cause of all the catastrophes we are seeing today is overpopulation. We are proud to unveil the only practical remedy to humanity's gravest problem. Are you ready, Doctor?
Yes, I'm ready.
Wow. That is wild, isn't it? It's just wild.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cinemaholic Productions. My name is Spencer Henderson and I am a cinemaholic.
My name is Ryan Gordon and I'm a cinemaholic.
And today we are talking about Downsizing, which is the latest film from Alexander Payne, writer-director of Sideways, About Schmidt, The Descendants, and Election. And Downsizing tells the story of a man who decides that he's going to try to escape his problems by shrinking himself. There's this new technology that scientists discovered that allows people to shrink to kind of help the environment and all sorts of other things, and it kind of explores that. So Ryan, go ahead and tell us what you thought of Downsizing.
Overall, I think I enjoyed it a lot. This was the last one that we saw on day one, and so the screening started pretty late. And so I do acknowledge that may have had some stuff to do with me thinking it's long, but we've talked to a lot of people since that have kind of confirmed and agreed with us. But overall, I loved the tone. I loved the technology and the whole world building that they did. Very unique, very original. I liked that they were able to address topics that are currently relevant, and the acting was good. There were a few cameos in it that pulled me out of the movie, but overall, everyone kind of came to the table on this. There weren't any people who really phoned it in. But I think the tone is what really worked for me, as this is such a unique concept that it could definitely go like two different ways, and I was hoping they didn't go very serious with it, because this is a goofy idea of shrinking yourself, and so I'm glad that they kept the comedic elements to it. That all really worked for me. There was one character that you'll probably talk a little bit more about that as well. We kind of like walked out of it. That was a little racist, but yeah, I'm gonna straight up say, yeah, it was a racist character. They just took it a little bit too far. But overall, I think I ended up liking it, and it was just 20-30 minutes too long.
Yeah, I definitely agree with almost everything you said. I think the first 2/3 of this movie are really interesting and fun, and it really does a good job exploring this concept of shrinking oneself, and it kind of brings in interesting aspects like how that would be financially for people and what type of problems it would cause, like with familial relationships and all that stuff. I found really interesting. I was really digging this movie. And then the third act takes this like twist that makes it a completely different movie from the one it started out as. And Alexander Payne did introduce the screening and address that to us. However, I still don't think that really worked at all, and it was at least 20 minutes too long. I agree with that totally. And like Ryan said, we've talked to numerous people at this festival, and lots of people have brought up Downsizing and that they felt that length issue as well.
Yeah.
Hong Chow is a lady who plays kind of like the female main character in this movie, and she does a good job in her performance. However, I agree with Ryan. I do think that character was racist and very stereotypical in a way that will be off-putting to people, and I feel like particularly to Asian Americans, just because it's literally like I almost at points felt like it was like almost South Park level of just like making the Asian character. So, but overall, I think the performances were good. I liked Matt Damon in the movie, and I didn't really like Christoph Waltz was the thing. I thought he did fine.
I liked him.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't like, he just kind of, in that type of a character, didn't really work for me. It was weird to see him. But overall, I think I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. I liked it, but I think that it's a very flawed movie, and it's probably the weakest of Alexander Payne's filmography, in my opinion.
Just for variety's sake, I'm gonna go 6.75. I'm in that ballpark of 6.5 to 7. Mm-hmm. It was good. Overall, I think, like he said, in comparison, I'm looking at all these films that we saw 11 films this weekend, and it's like, whoa, some were extraordinary, and then some just were. And this one is a thing, and it happened, and a lot of people are going to really like it, and it'll get a big release in December. I'll see it again. I didn't hate it. But
yeah, I don't think I'll ever watch this one again. Yeah, and I will say, just real quick, sorry to cut you off.
No.
On IMDb, it has a user score of 5.5, so people aren't liking this, it doesn't seem like. So, yeah, guys, maybe check it out. I feel like everyone's gonna like at least the first third of the movie. So, I don't know.
Very interesting. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on Stardust and all of our social medias. Those are always in the description and on our little bar things. So check us out, and until next time, bye.